Hello, everybody. I just want to share some thoughts with you today. I received a call this afternoon around shortly after 12 noon. I was about to step out to do, so I had an important show that I needed to go somewhere, but then this call stopped me and they said a female voice, very polite, very respectful, and very, very friendly. She said she's calling with regards to one of the survey information that one of the surveys I did. I don't remember what this survey was about, and I said I don't recall what you're talking about. She said if I read some of the answers I given, would I be able to recall? I said certainly. So she said one of the responses you are given in the survey is that you hate scammers. Yes, I do. I don't like scammers. I don't like anybody who's trying to cheat anybody. So, unfortunately, with the digital era, internet, all the social media, there's all kinds of sleazy characters trying to hoodwink others and make a fast buck. There's, making money is not easy, but I don't want to cheat anybody to make a buck. Forget be it a buck or a million billion dollar, I don't care. I don't want to cheat. I mean, that's just me. I'm not comfortable. I won't compromise on my stubbornness in terms of my self dignity and integrity. So that's now I'm not here to talk about myself. What happened today was totally different, but this is the second time it happened. This lady who called said, "Are you interested in working for Amazon?" I said, "Yeah, sure," because I know someone who's making uh, a good living. She's not working uh, like she's not doing a 9 to 5 job, but she stays home and does. But she won't tell you how she's doing. And if you ask her, she'll try to give you a roundabout, vague answer, trying to bamboozle you. You know she doesn't want to tell you. So yeah, with the prevailing pandemic and whatnot, everybody's working, staying home, doing the work from home, and why not? It would be a good time. So I said I'm certainly interested. Anything to make big money. I'm sick and tired of uh, wasting all my life working for a paycheck, living, just trying to put food on the table, having so like they say, people who work hard do not make it. The people who makes work smart who make it. So that all that aside, I indicated to her that I'm interested. So she asked me some couple of very surface questions, but she was extremely friendly, extremely polite, extremely friendly, too friendly and too polite and too respectful. So it's all good, nothing bad about it. She said one of her colleagues going to call because the selection process they have to that I'll be going through several people and they'll determine my eligibility. All good. Like she said, within 15 minutes or so, another lady called and she asked me some routine questions as to why I'm interested and so on. All good. And the next thing, she was polite, respectful, very giggling and friendly. Sometimes to a point where it was the giggling and wriggling was too much and almost made me wonder. But I thought they just two ladies, one after the other, being over the phone, very friendly. So I thought it's nothing bad, but still, kind of a red flag went up in my mind. Then the next thing she said was, "Listen, someone from our company, he's going to make the final decision. He's going to call you to determine your eligibility, your suitability, whether you would be cut out to do this or whether you have what it takes to succeed. That kind, something to that effect." But she said the term she used, the expression she used was is really a big dog. I hope it's not a Doberman, but it's an American expression. Big dog meaning someone a big shot, right? So, anyways, I said, yeah, I'm waiting for the big dog to talk to me. Uh, so she said, she sent me a link to my messenger or whatever, to my phone. She said, I want you to access the link, and there's some videos that before you, the big dog calls you. She didn't say that, but I'm just saying it. But that's how she referred to him, as big dog. So before he calls you, I want you to familiarize yourself and read the information, and also watch the video. I said okay, and so pretty much like she said they're busy. Uh, so I said, when she asked me how soon would you like to do the interview? I said as ASAP, basically, in the next 15 minutes. I asked for the within 15 minutes, and she checked, and she said no, it's not available, so it's going to be 1 hour later. Uh, I said okay. In the meantime, she wants me to uh, watch all the video links she had sent me to my phone texting me. So I sat back, watched the videos. There's no substance on the video. There's like couple of guys acting like, you know, they're high on something, or I don't know what they're high on, but just acting like goofballs, jumping up and down. Hey, I made this. Did you do this? And uh, you know, and all kinds of things. Full of hype and hoopla. Uh, so, you know that I worked all my life. And just now, how much I made. I don't know. Big amounts, phenomenal amounts. 50,000, 100,000, 500,000. So anyway, that aside, I was not too impressed with the videos. It just didn't give me any substance, so, no information of any that's of any value. So I thought, okay, I had to give the benefit of the doubt. So waited for this guy, the big dog, to call me. He did call, as set up. I agreed. That was around 2 o'clock. He sounded like a young man, but he sounded a little haughty, not friendly like the other two young women. Tried to give me the impression that is somebody high up in the hierarchy, and trying to sound high-handed and a little bit haughty. And where he asked me a lot of open-ended questions, like nothing specific. So I just gave things like, she wants to how motivated are you, and what were you doing, and have you done sales before, all that stuff, and just want to know, make sure that you're motivated. Oh, all right, okay. So how motivated are you? How much do you plan? Questions like, okay, if you if you're selected, within the first year, what's your goal? How much do you think you would make? And within 5 years down the road, how much would you make? Just why are these questions? Trying to ascertain how motivated I am. I said, at one point I was getting a little jaded with this kind of open-ended questions, because he was a little getting a little, I guess, high-handed, try to be a little cocky, I would say. He said, I rather you are something to that effect. He said, I rather you answer the question direct without. I have other people to call. I have very. I don't want to waste time. Basically, almost implying that wasting his time with his with long-ended answers, and with his vague, open-ended questions. So I got a little annoyed and jaded. I said, listen, I mean, if you ask me something specific, I can give you specific answers. When you ask me open-ended questions, I don't know what you want to know. I don't know what you want to know from me. So that's, he said, all right, so ask me just to determine my eligibility, how motivated I am. It's not for everybody, in the usual bunker, blah, blah, blah. So in the end, he said, he asked me this question: how much? If nothing is easy, I know life is not easy. How much are you willing to uh, invest? How much? No, I just want a number figure. I said, how much is it going to cost you? Cost me? I said, I'm willing to invest provided I can. I don't want empty promises. Don't want anybody to dangle the carrot and get me into it and for me to repent later. So you tell me, uh, if I'm convinced this is not an empty promise and I'm now going to be led up the garden path. So I kind of already sounded a little because he was getting a little high-handed with me. So it just gave me the gave me the the inclination to kind of be a little the way I sounded. Anyway, to cut to the chase, so he said, okay, the minimum. I put him on his place. I said, how much minimum do you want? Okay, $3,000, 3 grand. Okay, good. I said, I'm okay. I'll provided it's an investment that the returns can be seen in the foreseeable future. He says it all depends on you. It's just I have to work hard. Fine. So, and then I got a little, I said, where are you from? Are you part of Amazon? I was stuttering. He didn't give me an answer. When someone is insincere, someone is not above board, there are a few giveaways. When you talk to them, you get the feel that person is not honest. So I was beginning to get that feeling from him. So what did I ask? I started asking more direct questions. Are you Amazon? Are you representing Amazon? He basically, when I pushed him, put him in his place, he said not directly. So you are a third party. Yes, we are Nine University. So where are you located? Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Nine University is a company. He said yes. So is it a registered legal company? Uh, he said he doesn't know. Basically, he doesn't know what I'm trying to ask. I said, is it an incorporated company? Are you legally registered to operate? Are you approved by Amazon? Are you just for you to go around calling people and recruit people? You must be approved by Amazon. For can I get a verification from Amazon that you are working as their agents recruiting salespeople? He just his confidence was gone. He was a little flustered. I could sense over the phone. I said, it's just a simple thing. I'm living in the northern side. I'm in Canada. I'm sure it's the same thing in US. A company has to be legally registered. No answer. Not didn't give me a real answer. So I said, I'm sorry. Not interested. Uh, just I don't feel 100%. But then after the fact, I went and checked the internet. So and you see, I will show it to you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, the next question. This is in the Google. Is Nine University a pyramid scheme? Uh, More like a multi-marketing, like Prime America and all these companies. The answer: Nine University is an overpriced Amazon FBA course you should avoid, with fake positive reviews and a toxic fan base. Nine University is a horrible virus created by Kale and Taylor. Well, the virus the virus part seems a little overboard, but it is still a fraud establishment. So there is your answer. I'm not saying one way or the other. This is what I found out. This is what the Google is saying. So you be the judge. So I'm not for or against. I have no opinion on this. This is the second time I encountered these calls. So, anyways, you be the judge, you decide. Uh, and my disclaimer is I'm not one way or the other, I'm not saying anything. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.